Hey everybody, how's it going? Zombie here. And yes, again today I'm going to be having this off because the baby's still sick. She had a better night though because we gave her a nebulizer. She has asthma like I did, she got it from me. And when she gets sick, she has a really hard time breathing, wheezing, all that. So she's sleeping in there right now, and I have the monitor on right here so I can hear if anything happens. I mean, she's in the same room as her mother, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. We're on the boss battle. This is gonna be a video of frustration and terror and me going, ah. That some fun. Oh, that was still freaky. Oh, right in your face. Okay, that one we're gonna save. Oh. Come on. There we go. No, screw you. I said screw you. That's mine. Brain. It's creepy. It's creepy. And the brain. Oh no, crap. Bah. Where are you creepy lady? Okay, why is it not really doing anything? Okay, good. So I have life. Come on. No, you are going to die. No. You stay over there because you're ugly and I don't like you. Ah, crap. No. Really? How much ammo does this thing need? Screw you. Come on. You little son of a monkey monkey. Come on. Why is this thing not dead? It's almost there. It's almost there. You guys see it. Screw this thing. Evil freaking spider bot. What's it doing? Okay, I'm just gonna keep firing because I don't trust it. Die, 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 die. Wait, here it is. Oh, that definitely killed it. Hey, weapon upgrade point. Can I use it? No, I'm stuck in that video. Ooh, achievement and a little Doom banner. That was pretty freaking cool. I like how that just... Oh, this is awesome. We got it. I really did not think I would get it on that first try.
It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal.
Yes?
But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation.
Vega's alive, I think.
I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation.
I like to blow things up.
You think the only way is to kill them all.
Yes.
Leave nothing behind. And you may be right.
And you're a robot. Are we stating the obvious?
Down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse.
Nope.
I don't expect you to agree.
Exactly. Hello, big robot-handed robot.
We can continue our work.
Thus.
I am not the villain.
I thought it was at the end.
I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tethered coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill
I can't say I didn't expect
you, but
this.
I won't have you standing
I really
in my
did.
way
What the crap? I did not expect that.
until we see each other again.
My stabby's a sword? What the crap? Where am I? So that was the whole game. Wow. So Stabby was a sword. And that means sequel. We get a sequel. If they don't make a sequel from this, then there's something wrong with them. Hopefully it won't take them 12 years? Oh, that's a cool screenshot. That is cool. Oh, the Cyber Demon. Yeah, Cyber Demon was hard as crap. That was a hard boss. That one... Those guys. I remember the one where it's hanging up on the wall and I'm like, ah! Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Well, I gotta rock out for a second. Okay. Now, I do enjoy the Doom soundtrack a good bit, but I don't like techno that much. I'm a huge fan of the original Doom soundtrack, but in this soundtrack, the action-y bits, I just adore. I love the music and the action-y bits of this game. But for the most part, my rocking out soundtrack... Oh, why did I have it on that version of the mouse? I have the DPI way too low. My go-to soundtrack is like the Brutal Doom version 3 of soundtrack version of... they did like a metal variation to all of the old school Doom music, nice remix. It's available to add to your brutal Doom game, and it just sounds so good. I love every bit of it, especially the rabbit. Oh, that's so badass. This is the Chronicle of Mr. Badass. And back in the day, your characters didn't need to speak. They just did. It just added to the game, you know? You know, like shoot now, don't even bother to ask questions. I can still move my mouse? Holy crap. I'm not gonna click though, because this is cool. Oh, the BFG. The BFG looks just like the one in the Doom movie, actually. I think it looked like it's me. Moon the Rock. I enjoyed that movie. I just insanely enjoyed the whole first person section of it. Some people think it's cheesy and all that, but it's meant to be. And I just go into movies to turn my brain off and enjoy it and see explosion for a little while. I don't care that much about different editing techniques that they use and different things like that. I just want to see a cool movie. Oh, that chainsaw. What? He never stopped long enough to set a gun down on the table and look at it? I can imagine there's going to be a lot of cosplayers this year dressed as this. That'd be a task. I know someone that could make that though. Over at Anime Expo, since I'm over here in California, I've seen a lot of really badass cosplay. Oh, that's so cool. But since I'm in California, I've seen a lot of cool cosplayers at conventions. And one of them dresses up as the Guyver. And not Mick Guyver, the Guyver. You should look it up, Bio Boosted Armor Guyver. It was an old, I think it was early 90s comic and anime movie. And then live action movie series. And then it just keeps on going. It was very popular. But one of the guys I met over at that convention did castings for his entire body, made it fit perfectly, and it's all done very professional. So it's all... Baby. If she cries, I'll go in there. But it's all done so professional, I just love it. He did such a good job. You can even open up the chest piece and it has it's LED lit, so that you can... It has that whole feel. And then he has... well, everything is movable. Let's just say that. It's flexible, it's movable, it's workable, and it looks legit. Like a movie company did it. It looks better than that, possibly. So he probably has the patience and the know-how to make an accurate Doom guy costume and make it work. Like, you would just make it and it would be like, holy crap, how did you do this? He actually offers tutorials on his site on how to make it, you know? If I can find it, I'll just put it in the description. But it's been a while since I've looked at it. I don't know if the site's still up. They showed you how to do the castings and the moldings and all that for every piece of the suit. But you could use that technique to recreate the Doom Guy suit, which would just be awesome. If I could do that and I had the time for it and the money to get all the materials, I would definitely do that. Most Halloweens for me were put on my old work coat, wear a mask, and bring a real chainsaw with the chain off. I got to scare some people like that, but it was fun. I can't believe we actually finished it. I'm waiting to the end to see if there's anything else, but these people deserve applause, you know? Because these are all amazing people right there. Everyone at it is amazing, I love them. And everything they do is amazing. I got nothing else to say, but it's awesome. These guys, I respect them. And they don't do what happened with, like, say, Crytek. They made a badass game, and then, you know, like how Crytek made Crysis and Far Cry. They made a really badass game, and then it went all to their heads. Not the developers, the upper management went to their heads. And then they got their heads stuck in their asses and decided just to milk the series and then drain everybody's life away. They didn't do that mid. Everyone in the company seems legit and cool. They like to make a good game because if it's not fun, they don't release it. That's why they made this game twice. I told you about that in one of the previous videos, but just in case you didn't see that or just jumping in later, they made pretty much the entire game, and it felt more like a Call of Duty with demons instead of Doom. Like, they spent years making an entire game for Doom 4. Yeah, Doom 4. And then they decided to scrap it because it didn't feel Doom. And then they made this, which is a work of art and beautiful in every way, and I love it. The only downside is the multiplayer, which I've only touched a little bit, but it's because it was made by a different group, I think. The multiplayer, because it's not the same as the single player. But it's still fun. It's like... I might have to go get the baby. But no, I think she's okay. But yeah, the multiplayer feels a lot like Unreal Tournament, but with more focus on the blood and gore and stuff. So they tried to make a creepier, just more brutal version of Unreal Tournament, but you can't compete against Unreal Tournament because it's Unreal Tournament, you know? It's that style of multiplayer match though. And it was fun. It was also really cool being the demon. I enjoyed that. Some people are like, oh, the multiplayer sucks, don't touch the multiplayer, but it's fun. You shouldn't buy a game for the multiplayer, you should buy a game for the game. The whole experience of the single player, what it has to offer, and the multiplayer is a nice addition to it for if you want to play with your friends. Like with the game Turok 2 when it came out years ago, I know it's a completely different genre, nothing has to do with this, but the game, mind-blowing, it was amazing, I loved it. I played the game as a single player, but when friends came over, hey, let's run around these rafters and smack each other. And there was not much depth needed, you just need to jump in and have a good time. And these guys understand that. Like, who cares about that depth? Oh, and I think, so after this, I'm going to start doing videos on the classic maps. And then after we complete all those, I'm going to mess around with a snap map myself. And then I can give a basic tutorial on how to put that all together. I think I'll learn that, pick that up at least pretty quick. I'm used to using a lot of different game engines, so I'll pick that up decently fast, and then I can give you brief tutorials on how to do that. Or actually, I might just put those tutorials on the Otaku Rage Nation channel, another group I'm working with. They're awesome people. So that you can see this tutorial on how to do cool stuff, because they're cool people. A lot of QA. Actually, I wonder if I have any friends in the QA. I have a few friends that I went to college with, they have the same degree as me, game simulation programming. That's what their bachelor's in. And right now they've just got stuck in working in QA for the past several years, and they love it. They like going in doing this. They also do game master jobs every once in a while, but yeah, like one of my friends is actually in the credits for Call of Duty 4. But yeah, when he tells me that, I'm like, you bastard, you're lucky. Nah. And I'm not going to skip past any of this. I'm going to keep talking to you guys, because these guys don't deserve to be skipped past. These are good guys. They spent a lot of time making this game. That guy right there, Nick Olson, lead software engineer. I can only imagine the crap he has to go through. That he had to go through for this. Lead anything, they have to do all the delegation, they have to keep on top of each task that everybody's doing throughout that whole department, and then contribute themselves as well. So it's just anything that the lead position is, but that's engineering, so he had to discover new things to do. Ways to make this feel fresh and different. Or at least make everything work fresh and differently. Plums are good. Agora Games. Is that who made the multiplayer? I'm also eating my breakfast. Sorry, guys, because I got work in 40 minutes. Before that, I'll do my upload. I'll do my editing for all this. But it's a decent enough processor where it handles all that. i7's doesn't even matter what generation i7 you have. It works great. I actually want to know what the dev rig for most of these guys was. Like any that had to do with any rendering, I want to know what kind of rig they had for this. Do you think they used Quadro cards? I don't know. You guys already know my rig, but I'll show you anyways because we have time. Because this is a lot of credits. So, yes, there's my setup. I should get paid soon for the Otaku Rage Nation for doing mystery game. I can't say. So when I get paid, then I'm thinking of upgrading this screen to a 40-inch. It'll be the same company as my TV outside, Scepter. It's just gonna be 1080p, but 40-inch. Everyone says that it's beautiful, it's crisp, it's nice. And I'm gonna take this screen and try and donate over to the school that I'm working for because one of the workers over there is having sight issues. Excuse me. They have a degenerative eye disability right now. It's just kind of popped up somehow. I don't know, because she went through skin cancer and lots of different issues. So I'm going to give her the screen I'm using right now, which is a 24-inch. But at work they have her using a 15-inch screen, and she's having to sit this far from the screen. So, no. I'm going to give her this one. Maybe that'll be nice for her, you know? She's a cool person. She was actually a Marine. Yep. The only person you'll find in a school that keeps a bulletproof vest on in their locker. Germany. This is a very long set of credits. You know what else had really long credits? I just keep remembering this because it was just comical how long these credits were. Inspector Gadget. It's just retarded how long those credits are. If your credits are going to be over half an hour, speed it up by half a mile an hour. At least make them go by a little bit faster, right? Like this, I don't know if I have a way of speeding it up, but if I press anything, it might skip them, and I don't think that's fair to them. We're going to dedicate this video to Nick Olson because, holy crap, that guy probably did a lot of work. Got him earlier. There's a lot of translations to this. Good job, translators. I like how they had them in teams. Oh, except for the Mexican translator. I was going to say I like how they have them in teams of 3, but then they left Laura Carrillo all by herself. And for such a hard translation as the Chinese translation, I imagine that would be very difficult because the sentence structure is vastly different. Wow. So we're going to see... This is a very big crew. And I'm not going to cut any of this out. These guys deserve it. And they worked hard. So you guys, tell me in the comments, talk about it a bit. What was your favorite experience in this game? What did you do? Like, what weapons did you level up? For me, of course, the first thing I went for was the double barrel shotgun, you know? That's my favorite thing in all of Doom universe. All Doomdom is the double barrel shotgun. Super shotgun is my bread and butter. I love it. Because you're just shooting ba-ba, ba-ba. That came really handy. Like the Hell Knights. Oh, it just ate the Hell Knights like butter melted. That gun, it's just my overkill gun. That one mixed with the Gauss rifle, holy crap, right? Oh, when you do it in the charge with that charge shot, I don't have words for how much joy that brings me to see them go. Tell me what weapons you guys like to upgrade, what you would like to see me try and put some effort into upgrading or leveling up. Do you think I should go back and try and get all the different... What's the guy called? The little drone dude that flies around. I think I missed 2 of them. Or 3. Do you want me to go back and try and find him? Things like that. What did you do in it? Or deepest thanks to our friends and families for all your support and encouragement. In loving memory of our friend and teammate, Steven Seraphin. Oh, so they lost a friend. That's sad, you know? The evil... Battlecry Studios, that's probably who did the multiplayer. That's sad when they lose a member of development, but it's nice that they dedicated part of it to him. Oh, are we going over their studio now? That was all from it. That was all from mid and the translation teams. My goodness. I do like that we get to pay them proper respects. Oh, Bethesda. That's from our people at Bethesda. They are fantastic freaking people. Everything they make is just bread and butter, you know? if Bethesda's name on it, then I already know I'm going to get over 100 hours in that game. It doesn't even matter if they developed it or not. I just know I'm going to get over 100 hours in that game. Like with Oblivion, I went through, did my whole 500 hours, and did everything you can do in Oblivion. All the quests, all the expansions, all of that. And then modded the crap out of it afterwards. And then decided to make a new profile and do it all again. Another 500 hours, you know, so about 1,000 hours something in Oblivion, and then did the same thing in Skyrim. To the point now where if I go into Skyrim now, I have a house in like everywhere, and everything is maxed out. I even have the custom house that you get to build yourself. Ooh, I think we're at the end. And, ooh. Oh, that was it. Okay, I was thinking there was going to be something. But at least we got to pay them proper respects. Next time, we're going to go over... Where is it? Classic maps. As you see, we have a lot of classic maps. So there's what, 13? Yeah. We're gonna have some fun with that. I'm excited about Hangar, even though it's the simplest one, you've already seen it. I'm just gonna go over every single one of them when I go through them. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to talk, watching all the cool videos, and seeing the boss finally die. That was fun. We beat the main game. Yeah. Alright, you guys got to watch me be really crappy at shooting. Alright, enjoy guys. Hope you had fun.